That sounds like my grandfather, Prince William's heartwarming reaction to cheeky anecdote about Prince Philip during Northern Ireland trip. Yesterday, Prince William had a heartwarming response when he was told a playful story about his grandfather during his visit to Northern Ireland. The 41-year-old royal embarked on a 48-hour tour across the UK earlier this week to launch his new campaign, Homewards, which aims to combat homelessness. As part of his efforts, he visited the headquarters of the East Belfast Mission, one of the charities he will be working with over the next 5 years to tackle homelessness in the UK. During his tour of the Skainos Centre, a Methodist minister shared with William a story about his late grandparents' visit to Belfast in 2008. He recounted how Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip were informed about the plans to construct the Skainos Centre 15 years ago. The minister mentioned that when the Queen inquired why the centre hadn't been built yet, she was informed that there was insufficient funding for the project. According to the minister, Prince Philip, with his characteristic wit, immediately asked the politicians, "Why don't you just give them the money?" The minister admitted that he slightly altered Philip's exact words when recounting the story to his grandson, mentioning that there was an expletive in the original comment. However, he added that 3 weeks later, the money indeed came through. In response to the story, Prince William chuckled and remarked, "That sounds like my grandfather." While greeting well-wishers outside the center, he mentioned to one royal fan that the Reverend had been sharing stories about his grandfather. He was also captured on video shaking hands and conversing with a fan who seemed to be praising the Refreshed Cafe, a charity initiative on site. William asked, "Have you been for a fry-up?" and replied, "There's a fry-up waiting for people. I've got to get out there." Following this light-hearted interaction, the man managed to get the crowd cheering for Prince William. The royal was officially welcomed to Belfast by Lord Lieutenant Dame Fiannuala J. O'Boyle, as well as Belfast Lord Mayor Ryan Murphy and East Belfast MP Gavin Robinson. During his visit, Prince William met with charity workers who will collaborate with Homewards and engaged in a round-table discussion. Prince William aims to address rough sleeping, sofa surfing, and other forms of temporary accommodation as a rare, brief, and unrepeated issue. Inspired by Finland's success in virtually eradicating homelessness, his new initiative, Homewards, will focus on 6 locations initially. Local businesses, organizations, and individuals will be encouraged to join forces and develop customized action plans to combat homelessness, with funding of up to £500,000. The future king has increasingly shown his passion for addressing homelessness in the UK, driven in part by his late mother, Princess Diana, who introduced him to the charity The Passage. In announcing his new project, Prince William stated, "In a modern and progressive society, everyone should have a safe and secure home, be treated with dignity, and given the support they need. Through Homewards, I want to make this a reality and over the next 5 years, give people across the UK hope that homelessness can be prevented when we collaborate."
Don't miss important news. Subscribe. Thank you.